So this is what we're measuring right here. The motion is flexion across the palm and extension away from the palm. So our start position looks like that. So we line our thumb up this way. So however we can get that to happen, where this falls is our start position. And so it won't read a 0, usually. Okay? So the axis of rotation is at the CMC joint, which is right here. The stationary arm is parallel to the midline of the forearm, like this. And we line this up through the midline of that first metacarpal. So that's what it looks like. But it reads 15 degrees, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if I want to do flexion, then I just push her into flexion from there and line up again. Now I got to move over because her CMC joint moved, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now I get 5.
10 degrees.
Okay, so that's 0 to 10 degrees worth of flexion at the CMC joint, right? And I started at, we said it was 30, right? 15. See how short my memory is? Is that scary to you?
We learned about Alzheimer's today.
I was going to say.
Just dandy.
Do you have any
Yeah.
other symptoms?
So now this reads around 55. Okay, so it was from
30.
15 to 55. 40, right? Okay, no mocking from now on, yes?
40.
40. So 0 to 40 degrees of extension. All right. Okay, so that's flexion extension. Any questions on that? So if we want to do abduction, we turn her like this. This will be her start position. We're going to line up the goniometer once we get our other information. Come out like this. Remember, I can use this as a lever if I want to, but I'm not going to measure this, am I? This is what I'm going to be looking at right here, the relationship between these two bones.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a firm end feel. And flexion and extension, both. This extension especially is a firm, and flexion sometimes feels either soft or firm, but usually firm. Okay, so there's what I'm going to be measuring. So I come back here. I have her just draw her thumb into the palm like that. I'm going to put my axis of rotation at the junction between the first and second metacarpal phalangeal joints. Right there. I'm going to put the stationary arm through the second metacarpal. And I'm going to put my...
carpal metacarpal joints?
Yeah. CMC joints. Right?
Yeah. You just said the metacarpal joint.
Or I thought I said carpal metacarpal joints.
I didn't think so. I thought you said metacarpal
could remind me
phalangeal.
of.
Really? It's late.
I knew what they were, though.
It's Tuesday. I peter out by Monday night. I'm no good after that. You guys should know that by now. Okay, so there's where I put that. It's like this, through there. This goes through the first metacarpal, ignoring this. That's a different angle, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So there's the bone right through there. So that start number is about 20. Then I bring her out like this, and now I've got to come parallel to the bone, like that. And now it reads about 50. So 20 to 50 is 0 to 30 degrees of abduction. And we don't measure adduction because it's the same thing, it's the same degrees of excursion. Questions on that?
I don't think so.
Let's do it then.